Ronnie, getting out and covering the three, obviously going to be important here, but also doubly for this team because of the way you trap, the way you press. What are the things that players have to do to recognize, to give them a chance to get to the right spots?
Well, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is, you have to anticipate, and we play outnumbered every day, 5-on-4, so I think our kids innately have the ability to try to, get to the ball and get to the shooters. These guys are such good shooters, we're probably going to have to cheat a little bit toward the shooter as opposed to the guy who normally comes into the middle against our pressures, where we have an extra step or two to be able to close out and make them bounce it as opposed to just catch and shoot it, because that's going to be a big key.
If that becomes a problem and they're making shots, does that force you to change a little bit and maybe play more straight up and not trap so much in the half court?
In the half court, yeah, probably so. Maybe in the full court is where you could take a few more chances pressure-wise, try to lengthen the floor, make the passes longer, give you more time to get there. And that probably is, more of what we will try to do against a team like this that shoots it so well.
I know this is always difficult to judge. How do you feel like the team, has responded? Obviously a good run in Kansas City, came up just a little bit short, but now you've got the excitement again, the new location, everything. How much does that help? Where do you think the team is right now?
Well, I tell you, Kevin, the only thing you really have to judge on is your practices coming into the venue and into the event. So we've had 3 really good practices. We hope that we'll have another one today. Obviously, our kids are really excited to play in the postseason, and we've heard a lot of talk around the locker room and so forth of playing for a national championship. So I think our guys are approaching it that way. So that's where we are right now, and that's always a good feeling, as opposed to those years where you're not practicing well coming into the tournament. It makes you feel a little bit better.
I know you want to do everything well, but if there's one thing you've got to choose, rebounding, guarding the three, something else, what's the one thing you feel like you have to be successful at?
I think we have to shoot the ball well. I think in any postseason tournament, the team that makes shots wins, and we have to make open shots. I mean, that's going to be a big key for us.